So I am out doing my nightly thing, and I don't know what this is. I mean, is it the moon? I'm looking south, like southeast, more east than south. So I'm like looking east, and I don't know, it's just really interesting to me because I don't think it's the moon. And let me show you. Over here we have Venus over to my right. Hey Kelly Kim. Hey Tammy. Hi everybody. Hi Scott. So there's Venus, right? And then I'm over here looking at the beautiful pink sky and a few bats. We have our bat friends here with us. They're excited too. I get really excited about this stuff. Obviously you guys too, or you wouldn't be here with me. I get so excited seeing, like, there's a little airplane, just so you guys can compare what I'm seeing. Like, that airplane seems way higher up than this object that I'm looking at. Hey Lunabelle, hey, what's up, Mino? Do you really, Tammy? You see a bunch of bats? Yeah, they're out here in Florida for sure, especially right now. I'm just glad I'm not getting eaten up by mosquitoes. And I cannot stand all the power lines and trees. I love trees, but trying to get pictures of the things that I'm seeing is like really frustrating. I'm sure you guys. Okay, a little over half full. So this might very well be the moon, but it's just really fogged out and just really interesting. It looks so interesting. Let me try to zoom in a bit more. Yeah, I agree, Jim. I wish I had, you know, I think I'm gonna look into getting some kind of a, you guys can tell me what I should get for my phone to make it better. But I just have this theory that in 5D, My Skies 5D just left a message. Ooh, it looks like one of your light orbs, Luna. Oh, that makes me feel special. You know what's really crazy? Because I remember saying to you, what if that's your higher self? Yeah. And, you know, you're like, no, there's like a bunch of them. So, but today I did do a reading, a tarot reading with my higher self, and I felt really connected for the first time ever. It was really quite beautiful. Yes, the sky view light. Okay, I have one on my phone, star chart, but I kind of got upset when it was like when I was looking through my telescope at Mars and I was seeing colors, bright colors, and nobody could tell me why Mars was glowing bright. Actually, one of the Sirius star groups that I'm in on Facebook, I'm in a message group, and I'm even getting a little weary of people in there. And so one of the people that I like love to death, but now I'm just not really sure if anybody is who they say they are, told me that and sent me an article saying that Mars got hit by an asteroid. If you guys remember this, a few months better, Skyview. Okay, I'll check it out. Thanks, guys. And got hit by a small asteroid, and next thing you knew, it was in a full-on planetary dust storm. And, you know, I was observing it, and I have tons of pictures from what I could gather, you know, on my phone, straight to my little low-powered telescope. I think I have like a 300 and, what is it, 25 powered. Hey, what's up? I was just mentioning you and saying I think that what if this was, you know, one of the celestial bodies that we see swooping around? Because I feel like a lot of this stuff, I know there's a great war in heaven. I truly feel like the good guys are here, you know? I mean, sure, it's like an art show-off, and we know that God's a better artist. So in my opinion, that's just my opinion. But I will watch, and I'll download that on my phone now and see what's what, because now it's really looking like the moon. It's like bigger and clearing a little. I just have a hard time believing that they're just like blowing this shit in here from wherever. I just don't think they have that kind of operation, you know, week to week. But it's possible. Anything's possible, I'm finding out. Well, I'm so glad you guys stopped in. I love you guys. And, you know, we'll just stay open-minded. Keep our hearts open to the extent that we can anymore. And keep our feet on the ground for now. Yeah, this over here, no, I kind of didn't think it was Venus. And I really don't think that was Mars that I was viewing all this time through my telescope. I think, what if it's the purifier? I made a video about that. You know, it's possible. While I have you guys here, let me show you what else is happening in the skies, right? Yeah, so that's looking like the moon, but man, it was really interesting looking for a little bit there. So it got me on live with you guys. And I'm just dreaming, because I'm wondering, like, what do these interdimensional beings look like? I know they're here, but, you know, I guess we're just not able to see them at this point in time. At this point in cyclical time. Alright, so the bats are just following me. And yes, it was super beautiful and orange down this way. Keep my eye on what, Luna? The bats. I'm just trusting that they're not going to get me. But what? Venus and so-called Venus and Mars, right? Love and light, Tammy. You're so loved. I really appreciate you guys leaving comments and likes, and, you know, because I really don't talk to anybody around here about this. I stay home a lot anymore, I feel, because Venus, okay, I'll keep my eyes on Venus for sure. I'm following your guide. Yeah, that's definitely the moon, so we cleared that up. I'm just hopeful. I'm like ready. That's the first time I've said that, because I don't know if anybody's ready for this shit, and I kind of do a check with myself once in a while. I'm like, okay, am I ready for this? Because it's about to get crazy. Yeah, I stay home a lot anymore. Oh, it's beautiful down here. So I'm like going for a little bike ride, so sorry if it's shaky. No, that's really, you know, I made myself get out of the house because I knew it was going to be fantastic, and it's a way to connect with you guys. And I have a hard time, like, people are pretty open-minded where I live. Well, they think they are, but, you know, I think back to a year ago, and I thought I was open-minded, and I didn't know any of this shit. None of it. So I had to go through an interesting time with a very interesting time with some health issues and dealing with doctors and protocols that, you know, they had in place for when people walked in with the set of symptoms that I walked in with. They were not allowed to treat me, and in fact tried to stop the process. So that was pretty interesting. It was a paradigm shift when I was, you know, being told by a neurologist, I believe you, but I can't help you. Of course, they didn't go into why. It got very weird. It was a huge paradigm shift. I knew at that point some shit was going down. It was about game over for someone. And so that's where I'm at with it. You know, it's led me to where I'm at with my understanding of things. But yeah. it just gets more and more beautiful. Wow, look, Luna, it's like insanely much bigger. If this car would go away. People look at me like I'm crazy, and I just think, you know, maybe they'll start looking up too. Because there's a lot to see all the time. And always. Oh, I'm so glad you're here too. I'm glad to be here. Glad, glad, glad. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, that's insane. Look. Seems like it's just growing, but I'm sure. Yeah. Yes. We have the eyes to see. I mean, I've been noticing, so I have another video of that Gina Marie Hill. She only has a Facebook page, but she's getting some insane infrared images during the day, at night, whenever she goes out, and she's just a sweet lady. I tend to believe her, even if she's just put there like Universal News Media might have been, to kind of like let us know or gauge things, or like many things that they do have multi-purposes. Yep, that's the moon. Look, there it is, brighter, brighter. You know, either way, these are incredible images, and they're exactly what's showing up around the world, you know, starting now, starting a few days ago. You guys have been watching this for years. I've been looking back at some of your videos and realizing, wow, you guys have been doing this for a few years. I know, several years for some. And I've definitely been watching the skies, but not a clue, not a clue. I do think it's going to get better. I think that we are in a time where this has to go down exactly the way it goes down, and the more people we can wake up, then probably, you know, the less severe some of the consequences will have to be. So don't let them let us give up. They just constantly use our power against us, and we have to not let that stop us. But trust me, I know it's hard, so I'm with anybody that feels that way. All right, I'm gonna stop it at this. I'm really glad you checked in. Thank you. So much love and light. Exactly, Luna.